welcome back to ASHTOBERFEST. If this is your first time to my channel, I just want to introduce myself in case you're stumbling upon this randomly years from now or in 2019, wherever you may be. My name's Ashley. I do a series on my channel called ASHTOBERFEST, which is in the month of October. I upload so many tutorials on different costumes, so makeup, hair, costume, all the above. This year I'm uploading every other day. I'm also doing a huge giveaway with each look on Instagram, and there's just a lot going on, so I hope you guys enjoy. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new here. I would love to have you. When I'm not doing Halloween looks, I am doing regular makeup looks and other fun things, so I hope you stay. This look right here was really fun to put together. I was so excited for this one when I found the outfit. The outfit is what inspired it. I was shopping online and I found this outfit, found the shoes, and I was like, the shoes are sold out in my size. What am I gonna do? And I was frantically searching for these shoes, which were like, I think 250 bucks or something expensive. And after looking over them, I'm like, why don't I just make them myself for way cheaper? So that's what I did. I'm gonna show you guys exactly how I did it so you can create your own as well if you're interested in creating the shoes for this costume or for any other costume. I will be doing a try on of this costume that I put together as well. But like I said in the end of this video, you do not need to go out and purchase this unless you want it. You could totally DIY this or go to your local thrift store and find something, pull something from someone's closet, and put this together. Most important about this look is the makeup. It's very fun, well, for me it's fun. For most people it's terrifying. My mom's reaction when she first saw this blind eye, she was shook. Two quick things before I stop chatting your ear off in this intro. Don't forget to check out ASHTOBERFEST merch this year if you haven't already. It's so cool. It's my favorite year yet. You can also enter today's giveaway. I'm giving away huge boxes of my favorite makeup. I cannot wait for you guys to get these giveaways. They're the best giveaways I've ever done. So be sure to enter on Instagram. I will leave all of this information I've said in the description box if you missed anything or if you just wanted to get into the makeup and you probably skipped through all this. Check the description box. I think that's it. I'll quit chatting your ear off. Go ahead and get into the DIY of the cross charm boots. Starting off, you need a pair of boots. These are the NOLA platform boots from Dolls Kill, the brand Current Mood. And this is what I'm going to be using for this DIY. You can use any pair of boots that you have from the thrift store, in your closet, your mom's closet, anybody's closet. Get some boots and let's DIY. So these are the boots that I'm recreating. I really wanted these for this costume, but they are sold out, and I asked the brand if they were going to be getting them back. They said they didn't know, so I'm just going to make them myself. It's going to be pretty simple and straightforward. I'm only going to be adding the crosses in this DIY. I really don't want to be summoning anything while creating this, so I'm going to keep it pretty simple. So let's go ahead and get started. This DIY is pretty easy. All you're going to need is a pair of boots, some super glue, and the charms that you want to use. I just ordered these off Amazon for like $5, and I'm gonna go ahead and start gluing them all over. So with any glue that you're using, you just want to make sure you read the instructions on how to use it. This one is pretty easy to use. It dries in 10 seconds. Just shake it first and you're good to go. For the sake of this video, I'm going to leave the boot on its side like this. However, if you're going to be doing this, I suggest holding the boot upright like this. I'm gonna do one side at a time here. So I'm actually doing this for the first time. We're gonna try this out together here. I'm just gonna squeeze a little bit of this glue here and hold it for 10 seconds. Actually, it's already holding pretty well. I feel like I might need to order some longer charms here. I'm actually gonna place this down first, and then this glue's a little hard to work with because I'm weak, but I'm just going to put some glue down and kind of move it around. Yeah, this dries down really fast. After looking at the charms that I have, I definitely think I'm going to order some that are a little bit longer and bigger, so I'm just going to use what I have for now, and I'm going to speed through this. This is the easiest DIY you could possibly do. It's just gluing stuff on. So let's go ahead and speed things up. Alright, so this is what I have so far. I'm going to order some bigger crosses just to fill in a little bit more of the blank space instead of having a ton of little tiny ones. I'm just going to leave this here to dry. I mean, it's all pretty dry. I find that the wood, I think this is wood, whatever material this is a little bit harder to dry down. Like I had a little mistake there, but I'm sure overnight it will dry just fine. I'm gonna go ahead and do the other shoe and wait for the other crosses to get in. I just realized as I was editing I never showed the finished product on these. This is how they turned out. Is that a spider web in here? Clearly I filmed this months ago. This is what the boots look like after putting on a bunch more crosses that I ordered on Amazon. I did lose a few of these soldiers while I was shooting outside. Up close, you can see a lot of the glue. So my advice, if you're gonna wanna wear these for a very long time, by the way, wow, this iPhone camera is way too good. Nobody needs to be seeing this close up, by the way. If you're gonna be wearing these and want them to last a long time, look into some better glue options. But they worked perfectly, got the job done. I'm gonna put these on Depop actually because I'll probably never wear these again. Clean them up, and yeah, these are the boots. Let it be known, this is my second time filming. I don't know why my eyes are so sensitive to this light right now. Anyways, yesterday our power went out in the middle of filming this. My camera did not save any of the footage, so I'm starting brand new. This look is one of my absolute favorites. It's so easy, so quick, grungy. You can wear any costume that you want. You could throw something together really easily. I'm gonna be wearing a blind contact at the end, but I'm gonna wait until I'm done with my makeup because I need to see to do my makeup. So first I'm going to be using the lightest foundation I have. That is the Born This Way foundation in the shade Cloud. I'm using quite a bit because this has to cover my face and my chest. Just going to blend out with my beauty sponge here. And I have already primed my skin, by the way, using my Tatcha Silk Canvas primer. Obviously, it totally depends on your costume, how far down you want to take this. For me, I'm wearing a dress that it's going to show my arms a little bit, but I'm not too worried about the color of my arms. They're pretty light already. I just wanted to make sure my face matched my chest. I'm just going to set using some of my Ben 9 neutral set. You can use any powder. The RCMA powder will work great as well. You just want to make sure that it's neutral or white. Alright, base is done. Don't worry too much if you have creases under your eyes or anything. This look is meant to be super messy and grungy, so that's a good thing. To contour, I'm going to be using Sugarpill's Castle on the Hill eyeshadow. I'm going to start off lightly tapping, because if I do a motion like this, it's going to pick up the foundation, and I don't want that. Once I have the color placed down, I'm going to lightly blend it. Very lightly, because I don't want to move the foundation or else my real skin color is going to show through. Depending on the wig color you use, you're going to want to contour pretty heavy up here. I'm wearing a black wig, so I'm going to make this pretty dark. I'm also going to contour my nose. And of course, I'm going to take this down my neck. And I have no technique. I'm just making it look messy. You want your skin to look dead, obviously. Also gonna contour my neck and shoulder blades. This just makes everything look really sunken in and like dead vibes, you know what I mean? And again, obviously you make this match your costume. If your costume is not gonna show any of this, you don't have to go this far. For blush, I'm gonna use some of Buxom's Dolly blush. I'm just gonna do this very lightly. I just want a little bit of color because I am going to be going heavy with red, and I think this will just pull it together. I'm gonna do my brows next, and I'm actually just gonna fill them in like normal using my typical brow product. I thought about doing this look with a really dark like black eyebrow, but since I already filmed this yesterday, I know that that didn't look as well with my wig, so I'm gonna go ahead and just fill them in like normal. I thought this looked a lot better, a little bit more dusty since it is lighter, so I'm just gonna do that really quick and I'll be right back. Okay, brows are done. Moving on to the eyes, I am gonna be using, this is the perfect palette for this look. I'm gonna be using the shades Mercury and All Star, the red. Going in first with the shade All Star, I'm just gonna be packing this all over the lid. And again, this can be messy, so don't be scared that you're gonna mess it up because it's supposed to be messed up. So I'm gonna blend this pretty far up to my brow. Also taking this pretty far into the inner corner. So we'll just give your eye a sunken in effect, which is good. Over top, I'm just gonna take some of the shade Mercury. For the waterline, I'm gonna use Alkaline from Urban Decay. I'm just gonna blend this out first with an angled brush. And over top, I'm gonna take the shade All Star and pack it on. Using the same brush I used for the lid, I'm gonna go ahead and blend this out. That's pretty much it for the eyes. I'm gonna take Alkaline and run it along the lid just because it's a little bit of a brighter red and I like the way that it looks. And I'm just gonna blend that out with the same brush I used on the waterline. My favorite part about this look is that there are no lashes. The eyes are done. So easy, so easy. I'm gonna take some of the shade Mercury and contour my nose a little bit. A little bit more to give it a creepier feel. I'm also gonna take some of that All Star shade and give myself a button nose. Like it makes it look a little creepier. And of course I'm going to highlight. I'm gonna make this look a little glam. I'm gonna be using Ofra highlighter in Covent Garden. For the final step of this look, I'm going to be doing some faux freckles, and I'm just going to be using the shades All Star and Mercury and kind of alternating around the face. So if you notice in the intro that my makeup looks a little bit different, it's because I filmed some of the clips yesterday and some of them today. So I have different freckle placement, same look, different freckles. For lips, I'm going to first wipe off my lip mask. I'm going to start by using my MAC lip liner in the shade Stone. And I'm just going to take a brush with nothing on it and I'm going to blend that kind of around my lip. Next I'm going to be taking Grave from Black Moon and just do the tiniest dot. And blend that out as well. And this is supposed to look messy like this, so this is good. Next I'm going to be taking the Huda Beauty Liquid Matte in the shade Stone Fox. And I'm going to put this on the center. And I'm going to blend this out as well. Alright, so that's it for the makeup portion of this look. Really quick, I'm going to show you guys how I do my hand makeup for this. I'm just taking that Castle on the Hill shade and I'm just going to pack it pretty much in between all my knuckles and tendons in my hand. This is a lot easier to do off camera. And then I also take it at the tip of my finger and kind of brush it down, just to give him kind of a dirty, gross look. So you can kind of do this as far down as you want for your costume. For me, I just did my hands and like my wrist bone, and I also added some highlighter over top of it to give it a little shine. So I'm gonna finish the makeup on this hand and then I'll show you guys how I do my wig. Okay, so this is my wig and I did add a little top knot to it. It's hard to tell, but this wig is like black, but it has red, blue, purple, and green throughout it. It's the coolest wig ever. I'm gonna link it down below, of course. Okay, so this wig is a little bit big up here. You can see it kind of bunches up. All you need to do is take some bobby pins, and what I do is I just pull this down to where I want it and pin it into place. I'm gonna do that on the other side as well. So you can kind of see the lace up here. You could go around and just take some dark eyeshadow and try and blend it in with your contour. For me, I'm gonna leave it for now and I'm gonna style it after I put on my outfit. By the way, to do this top knot, the easiest thing ever, I just bunched up hair, and since this wig is black, you can't really see the tracks that well in it. Maybe you can on camera, but I can't see them. So I just bunched up this hair and wrapped it around and then put a ton of bobby pins in it, and that's it. So that's it for makeup and hair. I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys the costume I put together for this look. So as a base for this costume, I'm just wearing some body shaping items, I guess. I'm not necessarily wearing these to shape my body, but I'm wearing them because this dress is completely lace and see-through. This dress is from Dolls Kill, and it is so cute. A little bit hard to get on, but once you get it on, it's really, really cute. It fits really well. I think it really gave me a flattering shape, especially with the corset tie on the back. I'm not even sure if that's what this is called, but anyways, I really like the way that this dress made me look and feel. Very ghost Victorian lady-like. You could really call this costume anything, let's be honest. Like, this does not have to be a ghost. This could be almost anything you wanted it to be for Halloween. Here are my DIY boots. I did not spend $220 on these boots like they were selling for on the website. I DIY'd them, as you saw earlier in the video. The boots were so easy to make and the charms were so very affordable that I can't believe how much the website sells them for, to be honest. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed the DIY on the boots. So this is another simple costume, not too many pieces involved in this one. And again, it could be called anything. You could call it a ghost, you could call it a vampire if you did your makeup a little bit different. This outfit would go with a lot of things. So that's it for this entire costume. I hope that this was helpful and gave you some inspiration. And as always, I will have all the costume pieces linked down below. All right, so this is the completed look. So spooky, this eye right now. Of course, I'm gonna link everything down below for you guys, including the wig, the contact, the makeup, the costume, everything. So check out the description box if you're interested in recreating this look. Don't forget, you can recreate this look and do like a totally different costume. You do not have to buy these pieces, just throwing it out there. You also don't need anything that I used to create this costume or this look. You could do this makeup and do your natural hair. You could do a wig of your choice, costume of your choice. You could thrift something. It's a really easy costume to throw together. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to leave a comment down below if you did. Also, don't forget to enter today's giveaway over on Instagram. I leave all the instructions in the description box. If you haven't gotten a hold of ASHTOBERFEST merch yet, what are you doing? Go check it out right now. It's the coolest merch yet for ASHTOBERFEST. It's my favorite ever. I love it. I'm obsessed. I really hope you guys like it too. And I think that's going to be it for me today. So I will see you guys next time. Bye.